definitely messed up the surgery a little. That's too bad. I guess you should just be glad that you're still alive, though. I pretty much saved your life.
How could you say that to me? The surgery I was getting shouldn't have been life-threatening at all. But you made it that way. I wish that you weren't the one that operated on me. Why did it have to be you out of all the surgeons out there?
That's a little offensive, isn't it? I really wanted to give it a shot at this surgery. I wasn't gonna let anyone else have it. It's not every day that I get to do surgery on one of my high school classmates, is it?
But isn't there like a rule or something where doctors aren't allowed to operate on family or people they know? I swear there's a rule that says that.
Well, no one knew that we knew each other, did they?
You didn't tell them?
No, there was no need for that.
OMG, Lisa! If it was another doctor who did the surgery, this would have never happened! My life depended on that surgery.
Are you saying that I'm a bad surgeon or something? The surgery that I had to do on you was very difficult. It probably would have ended up the same way no matter who did it. I only messed up because my hand slipped a little. My bad!
You're literally the worst surgeon ever.
I guess I should have done that bit a little more carefully. I don't know why, but I just couldn't focus as I usually do today.
What, and that's it? My legs are paralyzed, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in a wheelchair. I can never walk again because of what you did. You ruined my life! And you're blaming it on how you couldn't focus today? What the hell is wrong with you, Lisa?
Look, you're still alive. You should be thanking me for doing the surgery. I think a wheelchair would kind of suit you, too.
Why aren't you more sorry about this? Didn't they train you at medical school on how to console the patients? How to talk to them and explain things to them? How the hell did they even let you be a surgeon? It blows my mind.
I thought I apologized to you already, didn't I? You were completely knocked out, so you might not have heard me, though, huh?
Is this some kind of joke to you? This is medical malpractice. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble for this. This surgery never should have ended like this.
Oh, I'm not gonna be in trouble at all. I'm gonna ask my dad to delete the surgery from the records. We're all gonna pretend that this never happened, okay? This is why I love my dad so much. He always protects me.
What did you just say? That's gotta be a joke, right? You need to be punished for what you did. That's not acceptable, Lisa.
Oh, it's certainly possible, though. I don't care about what you think should happen. You do know who my dad is, right?
He's the director of this hospital.
Yeah, he's the one with the authority and influence in this hospital. I'm not worried about this one bit, so don't even bother trying to report me.
He's not gonna forgive you for this just because you're his daughter. You made a huge mistake during an important surgery. It could have been very easily prevented, too. I'm reporting you for medical malpractice, and you can't do anything about it.
There's no point. I'm still his precious daughter, so he'll do whatever it takes to save my face and his. I've always been his favorite child, so he's gonna protect me in every way possible. This isn't the first time something like this has happened either.
Wait. What? Are you serious?
Yeah, just between you and me, since we used to go to school together. I've made a couple of other mistakes in surgery during my time here. The only reason I'm able to continue work as a surgeon is all thanks to my dad, actually.
That is disgusting! I don't believe this. You have no right to be here! You're god-awful!
You should stop bad-mouthing me and be more grateful, Miranda. It could have been so much worse if it weren't for me. I'm actually a pretty great surgeon, you know. I only made the mistake because I was a little hungover. I had way too much to drink the night before.
So what? Are you telling me that my legs have been paralyzed for life because of a hangover? I'm lost for words, Lisa.
You don't need to be so dramatic, okay? Life in a wheelchair won't be so bad. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know.
OMG. You'd never understand the pain I'm in right now.
Plenty of my patients are in wheelchairs, you know. They all get used to it eventually. You really need to stop complaining. You're not the only person that's ended up in a wheelchair as well, okay? Stop acting like such a victim.
I can't believe that you're the one saying that to me when this is all your fault! I hate you so damn much. I'm not sure if I can hold my anger anymore.
Look, Miranda, you need to calm down. There's no point in getting so mad at me. Your legs aren't gonna suddenly start moving just because you get angry.
Just shut the hell up! I don't want to hear any of this from you!
Or else what? What is a cripple like you gonna do to me? Oh, you can be so funny sometimes.
You're going to pay for this, Lisa. Just you watch. This is unforgivable. I'm never going to forgive you.
Oh, I'm so scared. You can cry me a river. There's still nothing you can do.
I am gonna make you regret this so much. I'm gonna ruin your life like you did to me. You stole my future and my legs from me.
Like you're gonna be able to do that. You're a cripple. There's nothing you can do to hurt me.
My name is Miranda. I was taken to hospital in an ambulance the other day as I passed out from a rare illness. The doctors are still looking into what could have caused this. The hospital that I was taken to happens to be the hospital that my high school classmate Lisa worked at. I knew that she had become a doctor here, but I haven't been in touch with her for a long time now. She's always been an arrogant and stuck-up woman. She would always boast about her whatever branded jewelry she bought at school. She didn't even know how no one cared. I definitely would have asked for another surgeon if I knew what was going on at the time. I wouldn't have minded so much if she told me that she did her absolute best and still failed my surgery. But this? She was hung over from the previous night? And that's why I was paralyzed? Can you believe it? Ugh, I'm getting so angry just thinking about it again. I swore to myself that I would get my revenge on her. Watch me. Lisa! Explain what's going on to me now!
Oh, hello, my dear patient. Congratulations on leaving the hospital.
I hired a lawyer and I'm going to sue you. It looks like you managed to conceal the fact that you did a crap job in the surgery, didn't you? All the paperwork states that the surgery was conducted just fine. But these are all lies.
I wonder why.
Even all the other nurses and surgeons say that there was no mistake in the surgery.
Well, it looks like you have no evidence to sue me with then.
So you really got your dad to delete everything from the records, huh? Are you not embarrassed by this at all?
Why would I be embarrassed about it?
You're a surgeon, aren't you? Your job is to save people's lives. Do you not have any pride in your job at all?
Oh, I have a lot of pride in my reputation. That's why I can't have any mistakes shown on my record. Everybody makes mistakes every now and then, right?
Not as life-changing as this one!
I really don't like the fact that you're making such a big deal out of this.
Would you please admit that you made a mistake during my surgery and apologize?
Oh, I think that I know what your intentions are now. You want money from me, don't you?
Wait, what?
I'm guessing you're trying to sue me for money. Duh! How could I not have realized that? Silly me. You're super stingy and poor. I forgot. When my nice Louis Vuitton bag disappeared back in high school, I accused you right away. And it was you who stole it from me.
I would never steal anything. I don't even have an interest in branded items.
That's a lie for sure. You always seem to be really jealous of me.
I was never jealous of you. How delusional are you? I actually always thought you were just a plain idiot. And what a sad life you have.
Well, look at where we both ended up then. I became a surgeon and you're just a regular office worker. I definitely won in life.
Just shut up already.
I know that the reason you're making this a big deal is for the money. That's what poor people like you always do. You should be totally ashamed of yourself. Not me.
It's not about the money. It's about you being rightfully punished for what you did.
How much do you even want from me? You want like $500?
Don't you dare make fun of me.
Whoa, was $500 a little too low? Don't tell me that you were planning to ask for $5,000 instead. 'Cause that's a little too much.
If you offend me one more time, I'm really not going to forgive you.
What's the point in you making these threats? I'm not scared of you even one bit. What can you even do to me?
You better prepare for it. I'm going to do everything that I can to end your career as a surgeon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm a very competent surgeon, and I'll say so myself. I never would have made that mistake if I wasn't so hungover. You better not even try to do anything stupid. Otherwise, we're gonna have to take some action against you as well.
Go and take all the action you want. I've got no intention of stopping. This is war, Lisa.
There's no point. I have my dad on my side. Let's not forget that.
I'm not gonna let him get away with this either. I'm gonna end his career as well.
Well, I'm glad you seem very energetic even after losing your legs.
Watch me get my revenge on you both. How was work today, Lisa? You have fun?
Well, if you'd like to know, it was a pretty standard day for me. It feels so great to be thanked by my patients. This job can be so rewarding, you know.
Well, today's going to be the last day you work as a surgeon. Make sure you enjoy every moment of it.
What the hell are you talking about? There's nothing that you can do.
Well, I decided to get some help.
What do you mean?
My dad. He works for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. He's actually got a very important position there.
No. The HHS?
Yep. Your hospital should have received some official documents from them.
I don't think I do.
Well, you should be getting them soon. And once you do, you and your dad would be in an interesting position.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, he should be very scared. It's not just the fact he deleted your medical malpractice from the records, but he's got a few skeletons in his closet, too. He's been doing a lot of sketchy things. My dad managed to get information on him. Or shall I say, his deepest, darkest secrets.
What do you mean? Like what?
How the nurses are being forced to work overtime without pay. Some unusual activities with the medical equipment that constantly needs replacement. It sounds like your dad is being a very stingy medical director.
OMG. How could they leak all of that? They should be grateful that we've employed them.
And it seems like the large majority of the hospital staff are not happy with the way the hospital is run. Even the other surgeon that was assisting my surgery said so.
OMG, you spoke to Daniel too?
I'm glad that he had his head screwed on properly. I'm sure most people would stay quiet if they were offered $10,000 in cash, though. That's the amount you bribed everyone with, right? He even told me that you threatened to fire him if he didn't keep quiet about it. That goes to show how much of a rotten piece of trash you are, Lisa.
So you're telling me that he spilled everything?
A group of officials from the HHS approached him directly and questioned him. He had no choice but to tell the truth.
I can't believe it. That traitor!
So I heard that you weren't just hungover during my surgery, but you were wasted right up until the minute the surgery started. Admit it.
Well, I thought I would still be able to do it.
All the nurses and surgeons tried to stop you, but you threatened to snitch to your dad and went ahead with the surgery.
I just wanted to save you. You're my fellow high school classmate. That's why I took the surgery.
You made a huge mistake, though. One that's irreversible.
How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? That surgery was high level.
That's not what I was told. I was told that the surgery has a very high success rate. The reason the surgery didn't go successfully is you. You're the only person to blame for this. Apparently, you reeked of alcohol so badly that the entire operation room stank as well.
So you're telling me that the HHS knows about all of this?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It looks like you guys are gonna be in a huge amount of trouble.
Well, there's no law stating that a doctor has to be sober when conducting surgery.
Wow. Did you really just say that? Really, Lisa?
Shut up! I'll say what I want!
Even if there wasn't, it's immoral to conduct a surgery under the influence of alcohol.
Well, I didn't commit a crime, and that's all that matters.
What are you talking about? Sure you did. I lost my legs due to that. You even threatened your subordinates so that you could conduct the surgery yourself and failed miserably. You also used your dad's help to cover your tracks. There's plenty of evidence now that everyone's speaking up.
God damn it! All those traitors! I'm not gonna forgive them!
They did nothing wrong. I'm the one that's never gonna forgive you. I also heard that you were bad-mouthing me even after you failed my surgery. You told your subordinates that I deserved to lose my leg, so there's no need to be upset. And then you bribed them to keep quiet. I know it all, Lisa.
I never said anything like that.
You don't know what you're talking about. Actually, one of your subordinates was disgusted by your actions and decided to record the conversation in secret. I'm really grateful she did that.
Well, that's not going to be enough evidence to drag us down. My dad has enough power to withstand this.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. What would the board of directors think if they found out about this?
The board doesn't need to know about it.
One of the members of the board is actually great friends with my dad.
No way. What?
The decision has already been made. Both you and your dad are going to be fired.
No! That can't be true.
Oh, it's really true. Try checking with your dad if you don't believe me. He should already have been notified about it.
OMG. You just told me it's true. How is this happening to me?
You're gonna be very busy within the next few weeks. There's gonna be a lot of questions thrown at you about the surgeries you've conducted in the past, including the surgery you did 2 years ago where the 31-year-old patient died. That was medical malpractice too, right?
Oh, so you know about that too.
I can't believe that you took someone's life. You're a doctor, aren't you? You should be trying to save lives, not killing them.
That was one of the first surgeries that I did. I just didn't have enough practice.
There's no point in making excuses to me. They already know that you conducted that surgery drunk as well. You asked your dad to hide that fact. Your career as a doctor is over now, Lisa.
No, I can't accept this. I want to keep working at this hospital. Your dad has a lot of power, right? Please ask him to help us out.
There is no way he's gonna want to save pieces of trash like you.
How are we meant to make a living, though? Both me and my dad are getting kicked out. Miranda, listen. I apologize for messing up your surgery. I really feel bad about it. Would you please forgive me so that I can keep my job here?
I'm not accepting an apology from you. You're probably gonna get arrested by the police, but that's not the end of my revenge. I'm hiring a lawyer and suing you for ruining my life.
I literally just lost my job. Come on. Help me out, Miranda.
I already know that you live in a really nice high-rise condo. Sell that.
There is absolutely no way I'm doing that. That's my treasured property.
You're a criminal. You don't deserve to live in a nice place like that. You belong in the prison cells.
I never should have conducted your surgery.
What you should never do is be a doctor.
Don't say that. This is my dream career.
So, not long after that, Lisa and her dad were arrested and taken in for questioning. A few nurses and surgeons came forward once this news was out. The family of the 31-year-old patient who passed away were somewhat pleased to hear that Lisa had finally been punished for it. The amount of money that she's gonna be sued for is gonna be crazy. I guess she won't have a choice but to sell her high-rise condo and her dad's house. I don't feel sorry for her at all, though. Even though her life is crumbling apart, my legs are never gonna move again. I'm finally starting to get used to life on a wheelchair, and I'm starting to feel a little more hopeful about my future. Recently, I started playing wheelchair tennis, and I'm having a great time. My workplace has also been very understanding, and have given me a lot of support on returning to work. I might not have any legs now, but that's not going to stop me from living my best life. Here's to a new chapter in my life. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.